Okay, my friends, here are four big stories. Actually, it's three big stories and one update. So the first is the update, and that is I talked about Wagner being attacked in Mali in Africa, and the Gray Zone author was killed, and 80 others were killed, 15 taken prisoners. I didn't mention that Lotus, the commander in Soledar and Bakhmut, was killed. So this was quite an event happening in Mali. Okay, big story number two. So Putin says that if the U.S. deploys nukes to Germany, as they were planning on doing, Russia will consider moving nukes closer to the U.S. And he said, quote, which may be equipped with nuclear warheads, will be about 10 minutes to be able to fly into the U.S. He said this situation is reminiscent of the Cold War. I'm telling you, Putin just wants to recreate the glory that is the former Soviet Union, and he's not shy about going back to the old Cold War kind of standoff if that's what it means to do. At the same time, big story number three, it's really bizarre to see, like in World War II, it was Japan and Germany against Russia, US, France, basically as the big contenders. And it's now US and Japan will jointly produce AMRAAM missiles and Patriot systems. The Japanese foreign minister said that the U.S. and Japan should, quote, consistently strengthen the alliance and enhance deterrence in order to maintain the international order. I mean, it's almost mind-numbing to see how weirdly, so the U.S. and Germany together, and Russia's going to oppose U.S. and Japan together. I mean, it's strange. Okay, big story number four. So I thought this was excellent leadership. Zelensky was speaking at the International Congress on Military Medicine, and this was just a day or so ago. Defense is a two-way, this is Zelensky quoting, defense is a two-way street. Those who protect Ukraine must feel protected by the state. And I thought, wow, that's a really great quote. And it reminded me of a quote by Patton. And I haven't been able to track down the original source of this quote by Patton, but Patton apparently said, there's a great deal of talk of loyalty from the bottom to the top. Loyalty from the top to the bottom is even more necessary and much less prevalent. One of the most frequently noted characteristics of great men who have remained great is loyalty to their subordinates. I thought, wow, that's exactly right. It has to be both ways. Otherwise, it's just like, well, what's in it for me? Or, what's going to happen to me? Are they going to throw me under the bus? That sort of thing. All right, my friends, that's all that I have for you today. Thank you for your time, and thank you for the likes and the shares and the subscribes, and thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine.